What's up, everybody? This is Paul Bishop with Outsiders Outreach. I'm just over here wrapping a present today. I want to get into the Word a little bit while I wrap this present. Romans 12:1 states, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship." To me, I'm saying give everything. I don't know if your body is enough at times. For my own testimony, as some of y'all heard on January 4th at our last concert, I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my life, and I've tried so many times to surrender this or try to surrender that, but it's never been enough until I fully surrendered, which Romans 12:1 is stating. Give your whole body. Offer it to Him as a living sacrifice. We are to live every single day of our lives for the light that He gives us. As we come to Christ and we give our lives to God, it's like a present. The best present in the world, though. Because He offers us, through giving everything, He offers us eternal life. He offers us His grace, His mercy, His protection. Of course, His light. But like yesterday, if we do not use that for our good, then what is it that we're doing? There's so many times in this world where it's so much easier to follow the ways of this world. But, for example, myself, when I was out there, when I was lost, trying to overcome drug addiction and so many other addictions that I was lost in, God said, "Look at me. Look my direction. Give that up." And I did. I gave it all to Him. Finally. When I finally gave Him everything, that's when my life was able to change. It was not able to change up until I gave everything to Him. This present right here may not be for anybody, but the thing is, what's inside of this is so much more important. God's love, His grace, His mercy, as I said, His shield of protection, the armor of God, the eternal life. We must put ourselves and wrap ourselves in this wrapping paper of God's wrapping paper. Allow God to be that wrapping paper in our lives to cover us. How is it that we think? Do we think that God is the answer to everything in our lives? If we don't, then we need to reevaluate how it is that we are thinking. One of the youth at Church on the Moose has been off and on been in the hospital for about a month or so now with a brain tumor. Just found out that it was cancer. My sister, along with some other people, went over and visited her and her mom. Her mom asked at that time, she said, "Look, all I want to do is worship God." When her daughter was in the hospital, when her daughter could have possibly been dying, she wanted to worship God. That is a great example of what we need to do every single day. We need to be able to worship God no matter what. As again, giving ourselves as a present, giving ourselves to His holy and pleasing to God. There's one person to give 110% of us to, and that is Jesus Christ. No other man or woman should get 110% of us, because God is number one. Number two is our marriage and our families. I hope that everybody can be able to have a family one day and be able to see what God gives. what God can bless you with. God's taken away from me. God has not taken away from me. I didn't mean to say that part. God has changed direction in my life so many different times for me to be able to see that, okay, it's not my way. It's His way. I should not be doing this. I should be doing that. God's telling me to confess every single day to everyone in this world, as many people as I can come into contact with, of His love. So that's what I'm here for. So again, surrender is a form of worship. Are we worshiping God through and through? If we're not, then I don't know what we're doing with our lives, just wasting them. We do not want to waste our lives. We want to be able to be God's light for others to see. Outsiders, we out.